Yeah, so here's the tank, the original tank, and this is the new tank. So I have to use the mounting hardware, and I have to use the petcock hardware. So I have to swap those over. And obviously the gas cap doesn't come with this. It seems a little smaller, honestly. There it is, all the parts transferred over to this new tank, and the seat lock as well, or nut, or whatever that is, the seat holder. And yeah, so you can see how the plastics actually wrap more around this tank than the old one. And you don't see a lot of the tank, so you can change your plastics and the color of your plastics without having a big blue tank underneath. So that's done. So next up is the airbox, and so I have to switch the boot, the mud guard, and I think the filter bracket, and I think that's it. All right, got the components put onto the new airbox and cleaned up as well. And yeah, I think we'll be moving on to the next part now. It was very easy. So yeah, the difference in the fenders, you cannot swap these over. You know, they're totally different. You have to change the whole kit. So it did not come with hardware, so you have to use the spacers and all that from your existing plastics to put on the new ones. So yeah, these things are super valuable, obviously. Keep those and put them on the new ones. The way the new plastic holds the hardware, the mounting hardware, is superior. So like when you're pulling your shit apart, these are not going to be falling all over the place anymore. Those are going to be locked in there. That's much better. Similar enough number plates. New one's definitely a little smaller. Same mountings. Just gonna switch the hardware. Fenders seem similar enough on the top, but not too sure. There's quite a bit of a difference in the profile of them. So I'm gonna switch to the new one, which is on the left for sure. So I'll switch that hardware over. And the fenders, which we've already seen. Switch the hardware again, just the spacers. And the difference in the rear panel. These are quite a bit longer now because we don't have all that plastic on the airbox. All right, so the first thing I ran into with this whole conversion kit, these little bumpers that rub up against your exhaust, they don't fit on these new plastics. They'll fall right out, so I'm just gonna not use these, and don't care because that's probably not gonna hit the exhaust that much. So. And the last comparison that no one asked for is the seat. Yeah, so it's a lot lower looking than the old one, and it's got, compared to the old one, it's got this new thing. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how it works. Okay, so after playing with it for one more second, so it's a plug, you open it up, and then it looks like you need a screw that would bolt through and pinch that. I still feel like I'm missing something, but that's what that is. There is no latch, and it's not an easy remove seat. All right, so before we put all the plastics on, we're gonna put the studded tires on because it's pretty much freezing every day around here now. For the rear, I'm running this super cheap, it's called a STI. It's a 110/118. It's a super cheap tire I got on Fortnite, and it holds studs really well. And I got these crappy Amazon studs in it that work really well. They're carbide tipped, so they do last quite well. I need to replace probably 20 of them maybe in here this year, but this is my third season on this tire, and it holds. These lugs stay on good. So that's what I use for the rear. And then for the front, I spent quite a bit more money, and I have this Mitas Winter Friction 2.0. It's the second version of it. It has a ton of lugs, and I have the iGrip. They're these super duper small but very sharp carbide studs, and that's what I ride, and it holds really well. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna load this thing up with grease first. Load it full of grease because it's winter. Feels good. Yeah, so there's our stud of tires on. And now I guess we should put the plastics on, I suppose. I wasn't gonna do this all in one night, but I guess why not? Alright, so this fucking thing goes like that. Okay, so I forgot to take these off the old Airbox. They're important. You need these little clips, nut clips, or whatever they are. It's on 2. It's not on 3, so don't at me. Not that anybody even watches these, but don't at me. Let's put the tank on. So tank sits on like a normal tank would. And hopefully, yeah, just like that. Tank is on. So that was easy. There. I get it? Probably not. Oh, I see. Alright. My dumb ass. I see what the seat ties down to. I see that. Drills down, screws down to the top of the fender. Alright, so second problem I found out was I'm missing 2 of these like little nut clips. And that's probably because the package was torn wide open. And, you know, shit falls out when your package is torn wide open. And yeah, so I guess that's why we pay top dollar for customs clearances. You just get your shit torn wide open and you lose pieces. But hey, I'm not complaining. I had one in the bin, so we're gonna put that on there. that's the new look. I think it looks really good. The plastics are lining up nice and symmetrical. There's a bit of a gap. The Sherco has the same thing. Bit of a gap in that, but it's symmetrical on both sides. I think the blue is a little bit more purple. Feels like it. And yeah, I am fucking jazzed on these, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, certainly like the front fender, definitely feeling closer to the forks now, not so much out here. You know, these graphics are sick too. Scrub, I think it was. Yeah, Scrub Designs. Yeah, so that's, I still gotta put the exhaust on, and but yeah, I'll probably for now won't put on the electric start for now, and I will probably just keep running the carb that's on here, the 38 mil, and yeah, so I gotta hook all the gas tank back up. Everything went really well. You should get yourself just like a regular old like spare bolt kit, because I needed a couple of odd little things. Everything else lined up. I had no problems really, other than the odd bolt. Like I had to go to the bolt, the old bolt tray to get something out. But yeah, so all right, thanks for watching. What do you think? What do you like? Do you like this look, or do you like the look before, the older style? I like this look. I think I'm stoked on this actually. I haven't even really got to really stand back and take it all in yet, but I like the new style. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, we'll see you again. Peace.